Hi everybody, I'm Rachel from Mrs. Rachel Brady. I'm a mum of 3 and I blog and vlog about food, family and home, and today's video is a weekly meal plan and a big grocery haul from Tesco. So if that sounds interesting to you, then why not keep on watching? Right guys, so first of all I'm going to show you my meal plan. I have just rubbed out kind of this week's meal plan and there's actually still 1 or 2 things on it, but just for you guys I've fast forwarded to like next week's. So I'm just gonna show you this. So today is actually Thursday. It's a bit confusing because I had a couple on there that were already, I was like, for tonight, for example, we are actually having Moroccan eggs. So this is like next Thursday. Does that make sense? Not really, but anyway, just forget everything I've just said, okay, because it's just confusing. We'll just start on Monday, okay? So I am going to be doing a video all about kind of, slummy mummy is just a stupid term, but like slummy mummy, like quick teas that are actually really good. And one of them I want to include on that is muffin pizzas. I think you guys have seen them before. I've done them a few times. Kids absolutely love them. So we're going to do muffin pizzas and probably just serve some like nice kid-friendly little vegetable salady things with those. On Tuesday, a complete opposite of that, which is like a really nice posh tea, but I think that's nice sometimes. And we're gonna have sea bass fillets, which if you are scared of cooking fish, get some sea bass fillets. They're so doable. I always think I'm crap at doing things like cooking fish well, but they're really doable. Rat is not actual rat, it's ratatouille. So I'm gonna do a ratatouille with the sea bass fillets, like a nice roasted vegetable kind of ratatouille, and some little potatoes, either cubed up or like new baby potatoes, whichever. On Wednesday, I'm trying to go through our freezer as well, and excuse me, over the Christmas break, I treated myself to like a really nice Waitrose shop, and in the on sale section where everything's about to go off, I got like a really nice posh ready-made quiche. So I thought I'm gonna start to go through all those nice things in my freezer and just have a couple of days where like I'm not doing anything too stressful cook-wise. So we're gonna have that quiche and I'm gonna do it with some like potato wedges and some salad. Wednesday is also quite a not a stressful day, but I'm taking Stanley to like baby swimming classes on a Wednesday. So I know that when I get back, I won't really want to cook because it's quite a kind of frantic thing getting there and then getting back for the kids and stuff. So on Thursday, again, to counterbalance that, I'm doing like a really nice like homemade chicken thigh and leek casserole. That is actually one from the Netmums website that I tested for them and photographed for them a few years ago. It's really, really, really nice, and it's in the slow cooker. I might link to that below if it's still up on the Netmums website. Friday night is, I know there's 2 lots of pizzas on here, but that is because I want to work towards doing that video for you guys. This is homemade pizzas, so this is something that I never ever video, and I think I might try and video it. It might be a bit of a raw video and not very posh, but I think it's really nice to show people how I make homemade pizzas because it's like a whole day process. So I put the dough on in the morning and then it's quite fun. We kind of get the oven whacked up really high and we all kind of sit around and then the pizzas come out one by one. And anyway, I think it's quite an interesting thing to show you guys. So I might video that if I have the time and the patience at the time. So on Saturday, I thought we might do a curry night. There's a possibility that the kids, not Stanley, the older 2, might be sleeping over at my mum's. I'm not sure. So that'll either be a kid-friendly curry or a very spicy curry. So I thought we'd do like a lamb curry with maybe like some dal and some rice or something like that. I haven't done any homemade curries for ages. Might even attempt some flatbreads of some description. And then on Sunday, instead of a roast, I'm going to do a meat and potato pie with lots of extra hidden veg in. And I'm going to do the whole pie, mushy peas and pickled cabbage thing, which is something my husband introduced me to when I met him. I think it's a Sheffield thing. He's not from Sheffield. His dad was from Sheffield. And so that's something that their family got me into, and it's so, so good. So I'm going to show you what we got. This is a really, really, really big kind of post-Christmas shop. I have been buying a lot of meat from the butchers, and I haven't done that since just before or just Oh no, we did. We have bought some meat from the butchers. We tend to buy like the roasting joint for a Sunday from the butchers. But I've been buying a lot of meat, more meat than that from there. But this week, because I'm like really frantically trying to get back into a routine after Christmas, I've given myself a break and I've just got meat from the supermarket. So forgive me. So we're going to start over here. So I get pepperamis when they're on sale. They're a really good kind of swimming snack to chuck in the bag. Little tip for you, Grana Padano is a bit cheaper than Parmesan and just as good. You will never taste the difference. This is the Tesco Cheapo Mozzarella, which is really good just for topping pizzas. There's some toiletries here. I'll just go through these. I got whitening. Oh, I got a normal toothpaste, and then I got 2 normal toothpastes. These are all on offer as well. And I'm going to try this whitening toothpaste. I have no idea. It probably won't do anything. It's half price though, so trying it. I've just got a kind of standard cheapo shower gel. I really love Child's Farm. The baby cream has transformed Stanley's skin. He had infantile eczema and it's been amazing. And I can even use a bit of the Child's Farm bubble bath on him now that his skin's better, a tiny bit. So I'm loving Child's Farm. This is on offer at the minute, Child's Farm. I've got 2-in-1 hair because who can be bothered to put conditioner on a child's hair? That is the baby bedtime bubbles. They were all on offer, so I stocked up on a few of those. 3-in-1 swim. Oh, yeah, maybe Adam could take that one. I didn't notice I got a swim one when they go swimming. We never actually shower our children after swimming. Is that bad? They just have a bath later. There's the sea bass fillets. I get 6 because the kids have 1 each. Adam has 2, and then there's always a spare one. Is that right? Kids, Adam, yeah, that's right. Because I can kind of eat, I can eat 2, but I probably would more likely eat 1. I don't know, 1.5. Anyway, when I bought 2 packets, I eat 4. That's not enough, so got loads of those. I went for this just diced lamb for like a lamb curry. There wasn't any organic lamb. I try to buy organic when I buy meat from the supermarket, but more important than organic to me is free range, and they didn't have any free range or organic chicken. And then I was like, oh. So normally, I promise, I do go, oh, okay, well, I'll get it from somewhere else then. But this week, I've just gone, no, I'm just going headlong into the shop, and I'm just too busy to be moralistic this week. But actually, it was I thought that was a really good sign that the free range had sold out, because I think that shows that a lot more people are buying it. These are just for the chicken casserole, and I can't remember what the other ones are for. I think I just bought 2, maybe 1 for the freezer, or maybe I accidentally bought 2, I don't know. I bought a whole chicken because I like to have an organic chicken in the freezer, because then I can just like go, right, we've got that chicken in the freezer for Sunday. I just was in the mood to do a big shop. These crispy nuggets are really good, and I do them quite a lot in a wrap for the kids, either for a lunch after when they come back from swimming, and I've started to put lettuce in and like a bit of watercress and stuff with a bit of mayo, and they will happily chomp on that. I'm absolutely obsessed with these smoothie mixers. I am obsessed. They're so good. I do the mix first and then I let it melt a little bit because I don't like a really frozen smoothie, but I'll like chuck a banana in, or I'll just chuck anything that's kind of going off in the fruit bowl in, and a few little fruit. Look, I've got some pomegranates, never tried those before, seeds. Staying with the freezer stuff, I've got these. How nice would these be for like a Sunday morning? Frozen pan au chocolat, frozen maple and pecan plats, frozen cinnamon swirls. I mean, how nice is that going to be with a cup of coffee? And just the fact that they're like fresh out of the oven, I think that'd be really good. Juice, I actually think we've already got loads of juice, so I'm not really sure why I've stocked up on more juice. We don't have juice every day. The kids will have like a glass at the weekend and maybe 1 in the week. They're not massive juice drinkers. It's so sugary, isn't it, juice? But the vitamin C is good though. In a smoothie as well with spinach, it's good. I've got these Italian meat selections for the pizzas, and also just to pick out, I like those. Ham, because ham sandwiches. Smoked salmon, we eat a lot of smoked salmon for breakfast and stuff at the weekend, sometimes in the week. Bea loves it as well, with some avocado and stuff. Instants, we are going through instants like nobody's business, because sometimes you don't remember to make up a feed, and also in the night or in the morning you haven't got time to make up a feed, the baby is hungry. Maple syrup, we were out, it's really good with pancakes. Muffins for my muffin pizzas. The cheapest of cheap brown sauce, because it is brilliant and it's 30p, and we've tested it before and it's really good. Mini marshmallows and some hundreds and thousands and some chocolate. I just saw all these types of things and I thought I'm going to throw a few of those in the basket, and some chocolate chips. I feel like doing some like fun major sugar baking with B, because I feel like I'm just giving her a lot of attention at the minute, because attention rather, not tension, Freudian slip. Yeah, we're just trying to spend a bit of time together doing fun things, so I thought I'd do that with her, and she likes that type of extremely sugary baking, as all children do. Very cheap passata and very cheap plum tomatoes, because pizzas, I always use passata on top of pizzas. Me and B love plum tomatoes, just like with an egg or on toast and something. Cheese, because I don't know about your family, but we go through so much cheese, even though Arthur doesn't eat cheese. Tomatoes, we go through tomatoes like nobody's business. B just eats them for a snack. Cucumber, one of the vegetables that Arthur will eat, so he just has that with a lot of things. Baby potatoes, I just tend to have these in, even if they're not down for a recipe, which I think we have a couple of recipes with those in this week. I always have a bag of baby potatoes. I always have a bag of red skin potatoes, because they can be chopped up and used in bakes and stuff. Ratatouille. I just want to say that I really like the kind of really cheap brands of vegetables that Tesco's have, because if you're not going to go organic, then just get the really cheap ones, I say, and wash them or peel them. Yeah, again, the cheap brand of blueberries for porridge. I know strawberries are so not in season, but they're really good on porridge and stuff. Bananas, I got 2 bags because we're having a lot in smoothies. My kids, B will eat bananas. Arthur's not keen on bananas, so he'll have them in a smoothie though. Spinach, organic. I always feel like when I eat non-organic spinach, because it's not something you can, well, you could wash it, but then it's really waterlogged, isn't it? So I don't always buy organic spinach, but I just did. Salad, I have bags of salad with a lot of things. This bread, I always try and buy a decent brown bread, because if you buy cheap bread, I mean, all commercially made bread has crappy ingredients in it, I'm afraid to say. I've been in a couple of bread making courses, and that's just a fact of life, but we all have to use them, don't we, for our freezer breads and stuff. So I always try and buy a decent one instead of the value breads, which I really don't think are great for you. Kids love bagels. I'm trying these sweeter bagels. I think they're quite nice with like cream cheese on. I'm going through a bit of an old milk stage. I have it with porridge and stuff like that. The kids aren't mad on it though. Walker's crisps, I don't normally buy Walker's. I normally buy the cheapo varieties, but they were on offer, and like Adam loves like Walker's crisps. He's such a brand treat. Digestives, I don't know, I just had a hankering for like a really humble digestive with a cup of tea. I like this popcorn for movie night. I also very much like Kit Kats. I'm being so healthy at the minute, but I am not giving up chocolate in any way, shape or form. I feel like, God, you know, I'm not drinking alcohol and being really healthy and doing loads of exercise. I have to have some pleasure in life. So I'm having like a little bit of chocolate with a cup of tea at the end of the night, at the end of an evening. Just bought these crisps to have on like movie night. They're on offer. If ever you see anything on branded, it's always on offer, which I when I bought it. Yeah, some chilies, some fresh chilies and fresh ginger. That's to do my curry with. Fruit, you know, fruit, and 2 big bags of cat food, and they were on offer, so like 2 for £8, I think. Guys, I hope you enjoyed my grocery haul and yeah, and my meal plan. Let me know what you're having for tea this week, and just say hi below. And yeah, it was a big one. It was £170, but a lot of that is gone on formula and also meat, and there was a lot. I feel like it was a really big shop. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. That's all for now. Bye.